Welcome to the sideboard. I am Ruben Bressler, and I am joined by Sam Black, who you just saw on camera. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Nice, and it's always good to start out with a win.
Yeah.
Now you were playing against Rug Delver.
Yep.
Which is probably the at least the most popular, maybe the best deck.
I hope not, but it probably is.
It's one of the most popular decks in the format, so you were expecting to see it. How's your Rug Delver matchup? Do you feel?
Among the most popular decks, it's the one I would least like to play against.
Okay.
But maybe it won't be as bad today. I'm trying some things a little different, some slightly different card choices, and more importantly, I'm just sideboarding differently than I used to, hoping it'll help a bit.
Sure, and talking about sideboarding, we saw in game 2 that you played Meekstone.
Yep.
Which is that a new addition, or has that been in there for a while?
I've played one before, I have 2 now.
Okay, and then you have Perish.
Yes.
One of.
Just one.
And so you feel like with those, what else do you add?
Some cards a couple of Go for the Throats, and then I added a Zealous Persecution against him. He was very committed to the Mongoose tribe.
Yep.
He had Blurred Mongoose.
He was, indeed.
And Zealous Persecution's pretty good against Blurred Mongoose.
Sure. So after board, you think that the matchup is better
than it is pre-board?
Than it is pre-board, even with what they add?
Yeah, he mentioned that he used to have all kinds of dredge hate and just cut it all for this tournament because he's not expecting a lot.
Sure.
The non-graveyard the fact that everyone's playing Show and Tell and Hypergenesis instead of Reanimator means that there's a lot less graveyard stuff going on, which means that I think right now we're at a relatively low graveyard hate point, which is good for me, both because it means they don't have hate for my deck and because it would make this a good time to play Dredge, which I'm pretty good against.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's great. And so what would you say your best matchup is?
Blue-black control with 1,000,000 edicts, I guess, if I had to pick a deck to play against.
Sure, and we've seen that before on camera, at invitationals, as a matter of fact, sort of bug control kind of stuff. Dear. My mic has fallen down. Give me 1 sec. All right, we're back.
It's Legacy, so there are all sorts of decks, and you never know when you're going to play against one that just happens to be terrible against you. There are a lot of decks that just can't beat a Goblin Bombardment and stuff.
True, yeah. And so we've got 4 more rounds of Legacy today, and then we got Standard. You have anything quite as interesting for Standard?
No.
No. What are you running in Standard?
I'm playing a Delver deck that Yelger Wiegersma gave me.
You nicknamed Yelver.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I like that nickname.
It's either that or Delger, I'm not sure.
Delger, yeah, okay.
Or Yelver,
one. Either one seems fine. They're both
same
horrible puns. Yeah, no, I like it. So it's going to be. So what do you think your chances are in this tournament?
They're fine.
They're fine. Don't want to oversell it.
Yeah, Yelger has been tweeting about just doing really well with the deck, and I tried it some on Magic Online and lost 1 match with it after winning a bunch, so I feel pretty good about it, but it sounds like I have to go. So.
We got pairings going up. Thank you for joining me, and we'll be keeping track of you throughout the day, and we're going to toss to a deck tech, the first one of the day, here at the Invitational.